Hey plant mamas and plant daddies, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Thick Plant Mama, and today we are going to talk about those pesky pests that are plaguing our houseplants this summer in 2020. So a lot of us are used to it. Some of us just got into the plant world and collecting houseplants because of quarantine. So this is new. And I'm going to show you how to tackle spider mites and what works for me. Do not toss out your plant. So the first thing that you do when you notice that there's an issue with your plant, most likely you type in on Google, and neem is one of the options that pops up. A lot of people have their opinions about neem. I prefer a more organic way of doing things. I don't really care for pesticides. I have a child in the house and we have pets, so I pretty much stuck with neem. Now, when I bring a new plant home or I repot, I will put bonite in the soil. There is a systemic bonite granules that you can buy if you wish to. That's the only chemical that I have in my house. So this right here is my beautiful pink stripe calathea. It's also known as a ornata. She's got a new leaf coming out and I'm so excited, but you know what? We just recently beat spider mites in less than 7 days. Honestly, she was in quarantine for a little bit longer, but 2 days they were gone. I was still going back every day to check it out. So what you'll notice is on the back of the leaves here, she only had it on one leaf, and I'll post a photo in this video. The webbing is going to be in the grooves on the back of the leaves. So if you look at the plant and you're not sure what you're seeing, grab your spray bottle. Because this is something that I've noticed, especially alocasias will probably do the same because they kind of have rigid stuff on the back of the leaves too. Grab a spray bottle, spray the back of the leaf. It will look like foam. When your neem oil and the cast iron soap that's in the spray bottle, which I'll show you right here, and we'll talk about that in just a second. In the spray bottle, it's going to look like foam on the back of the leaf. So then you're wondering, where do I go from here? Do not chunk this plant. You will get advice on Reddit to just chunk the plant and start over. You bought the plant, you made an investment, it is your baby. So that's where we are. So anyways, next step, you make your neem oil. I don't like to purchase the bonide ready-made neem. I feel like it is a better investment. This is Harris neem oil. I can link this in my description. I can link this in my description down at the bottom on Amazon. I think I paid like $10 for this, and it's a lot. So this neem oil is going to solidify. You're going to have to heat it up, run it under water like you would with ice cream when it's been in a deep freezer, basically. So you will read the description on the back of the bottle, and it will tell you for plants, mix 1 fluid ounce with 1 gallon of water. I'm going to take out the guesswork. 1 fluid ounce is 2 tablespoons. Boom. Distilled water. Do distilled water. This is a calathea. I'm not spraying tap water on it. Then you've got your cast iron soap. I don't measure this out. But what you want to use the cast iron soap for is it's a binding agent and it helps it mix better. This is Dr. Bonner's. Do not use dish soap. Please don't do that. People advise dish soap. You don't know what's in it. This is pretty explicit what's in this bottle. Anyways, so this is the peppermint. I actually picked this up from Home Goods. I saw it and I was like, you're coming home with me. So that's how it came home with me. But they also have this at Target. I just got this for cheaper. Next thing you want to do when you do that, spray the plant down. When you spray the plant down, you can't just walk away. You can't. People think, oh, neem oil doesn't work. It does work. You have to follow up with a brush. So you're gonna take this brush and you're gonna break those bastards up. This is a soft brush. I paint, so I already have brushes like this. So I have this one, and I have this little guy to get into the small little areas down here. This is perfect, broad spectrum, boom, we're done. After you remove all of that, this is the next thing that you want to do depending on how bad your infestation is. It is called a neem dunk or a neem bath. This whole gallon you can fit in your bathroom sink. You're going to pull the drain, stop the drain, pour this entire jug, and this might seem wasteful, but you're wanting to get rid of it, and if you want to get rid of it quick, this is the next step. Turn your plant upside down and dunk it, but before you do that, I really advise you to cover up the soil. Take a Walmart bag, go around the pot, dunk. You don't have to like leave it in there for a long time, just like dunk it, 5 seconds, you're done. Take it out, sit it on the counter, and you wait. You come back every day, you look at it, but to me, I have done this 4 times now. It is summer, it happens, it gets hot. Calithias, if you let their soil dry out, they attack. I go hiking a lot, I work in a plant shop, you go to the garden center at Home Depot or Lowe's, they're gonna hitch a ride on you. Like, it is inevitable. When you have as many houseplants as a lot of us do that collect, I have over 100, I stopped counting. It doesn't matter, it's not a competition. Anyways, you gotta be really vigilant, and if you can dedicate the time every week, spray your leaves down and sit down and wipe your leaves down, because that is the best method of prevention. So now we're going to move on to mealybugs. I'm not gonna lie, the first couple times I dealt with them, I had it on a Hindu rope and I tossed it, and now I feel bad. But I'm not gonna buy any more Hindu ropes because I am terrified. Mealybugs really aren't as bad unless you have a Hindu rope. Like, literally. I have dealt with mealybugs outside. You mow the grass and then mysteriously they move into your patio. So with mealybugs, I know that we're all having a hard time finding alcohol right now, but you can find hydrogen peroxide. You're gonna do the same thing basically, is with the neem, spraying it with the neem, but you're gonna add hydrogen peroxide. You're gonna spray the plant down, and you're also gonna take the solution and you're gonna put it in a small cup and dip some Q-tips in there, and you're just gonna have to sit down and watch a movie and take care of the mealybugs. It took me 6 weeks the first time to get rid of mealybugs. This last time, 7 days, but I also did the neem dunk. Thrips, pretty easy. I can't take credit for this one. I actually got this advice from a fellow friend on Instagram. You just wipe them off and spray it with neem. But you need to isolate your plant. Like, the moment you see that your plant is plagued with pests, and they're on a plant shelf, you gotta move it, because your other babies, they're gonna get it too. Spidermites travel by wind. Those little mealybug bastards can crawl on your shelf to the next one. That happened to me. Aphids can just come in your house with your pets. Like, a lot of these pests, you take your dog outside in the yard, they will hitch a ride on your pet. It happens. So to me, tackling these issues, prevention, patience, vigilance, you can take care of it. It's pretty easy. Please don't toss your plant. Please don't toss your plant. Anyways, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this was somewhat informative and useful for you. If you liked this video and you felt like this was helpful for you, please go down and like this video and hit subscribe if you're feeling froggy. Thanks, guys.